Phantom Outlaw here. I am playing Mad Max with my buddy over here is playing Killing Floor 2. Hey, I'm gonna hop on to Flesh's party and then I'm gonna invite you, okay? Yeah. He invited me. Hey, is it okay if I invite my buddy Drake? I'm inviting my buddy Drake.
Yes. What you been doing? And congratulations on getting back with
Siren.
Hunter, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, bro. It was a good day.
I bet it was.
Oh, dude, we're both happy.
Oh shit.
I heard
I
that.
got killed by a noob.
I heard that over there.
Oh, you're got killed by a noob. I see you on the corner.
And then I was gonna invite you to a game because my buddy Nick Trober, he just got Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I accidentally uninstalled it.
Oh.
I meant to uninstall. Yeah, I meant to uninstall fucking a different game, and then I was like, fuck, I uninstalled Titanfall.
Dude, reinstall Killing Floor because I want to do the weekly with you and Drake.
Alright, yeah.
First he wants an errand run.
I'm a level 25 Berserker, so I could probably help you out. I need to go to the Underdune. Okay. Which one is it? Which weekly is it, Drake? Oh, the beefcake. I actually haven't beaten that one. The ones I've beaten was the Up and Decay. Let's see. I've beaten the Z Time. Which the Z Time one, I thought that with a level 25 Berserker with the Z Time Spartan training was going to get a benefit. No. Oh no, was I wrong? It's just most of the time when I've played that game with other people online, they see a level 25 Berserker, they think, oh, that guy's, that guy will be able to take on the whole horde by himself. Let's just, stand in the back. No, I would not be able to take on a whole horde by myself. Yeah. Although Flesh, you've seen me though, I've carried the rest of the game even when your ass was dead.
Yeah.
I did knife only one time. I dare you to do knife only. No, not on Beefcake, but... No, I'm not talking about doing it on Beefcake, I'm just saying, like, do it by yourself. On a solo game, because if you have other people with you, with you being a Berserker, I've ran across players when playing as a Berserker, and they will not even give the Berserker a chance to kill anything.
A pilgrimage, in really mastery, to become one with your machine.
Yeah, that's the thing though. I've had people literally, like, they'll see me, and they'll see, oh, he's got melee weapons. We got fully automatic assault rifles. We can steal every kill and not let him have any.
You know the place called the Underdune.
What do you ever do? It's like you guys ever try to have a bigger dick competition or something. I mean, damn.
Shut the fuck up, Flesh.
I'm getting the big chief.
Hey, Flesh Pound. Fleshy, I didn't know you had an older brother.
Oh, Saint, is there no other way? None who venture to the Underdune turn.
Are you still watching Paranormal Warcraft stuff? No, but you still watching that Paranormal stuff?
Who?
No alternative. The dunes.
Endless, and everyone
What paranormal show? I don't remember.
Treasure, a man could go mad for
Paranormal Witnesses.
No
I think.
detours. We follow this road or risk getting
I don't remember
lost.
watching any show like that.
I've seen it before. I just don't. It's not bad. It's not bad. Just most of it's.
I'm more into like creepypastas.
Creepypasta.
Those are fun to read. I'm actually more, well, I kind of like the creepypasta fan base started to kind of like die off for me, but I got into SCPs.
Oh hell yeah! I know what exactly. Hell, SCPs are awesome, dude.
Dude, one of my favorites, and I have to say, is I think it's 106.
Yeah.
The one where it's that one where it like it will lay dormant forever, and the only time it will act is to hunt. But even then, it will stay completely still until something comes near it, and then it will act. Dude, that one trips me the hell out, dude. Like, the fact that he could stand there. Yeah. Not just that, but the fact that it could just stand there laying dormant for so damn long. (176) Dude, like,
We've come through.
there was one that I read of that's, there was one that I read that when I read it, I was like, fuck that shit, man. SCP-493 or 439 or whatever it is. It's like a bone hive. It's a little like, you know the earwigs or the pincher bugs that you get where it's like, they, well, this one, what it does is it'll go down the trachea of a person when they're asleep and embed itself in one of your lungs. Like, quite literally, it will embed itself in your lung.
And your voice down.
And will manifest in there. Fuck that. Dude, no. When I read that, I was actually about to go to bed when I listened to that story. I was like, well, I guess I'm not sleeping tonight. Like, dude, what would your reaction be if you read something like that and it literally said embeds itself in your lungs while you're asleep? What would you do? What would you... Oh, dude, literally, like, I didn't even want to sleep that night, but I still did because I was tired. But get this, not only does that, but when it happens, the host will complain of chest pains and, like, shortness of breath. Well, after a while, it'll start to go through, like, a fibrodysplasia or something like that. And then, after a while, it will cause like a symptom where it causes muscle to turn into bone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can just imagine. Like, you're just, you know, it's disturbing, dude. Like, when I read this thing, I don't know what, but I think I had like
up on penises?
I wasn't reading up on that part.
I already said muscle turning into bone.
Shut the fuck up. Do I have any shotgun shells? That didn't do shit. I completely missed.
Did you take my lighter cable?
I didn't. Ow! But when I read it, like, it disturbed the absolute hell out of me when I read it, dude. Like, I'm just sitting there like, oh, God. Like, you know when you read something and it just sends, like, shivers down your spine when you're done reading it?
No.
Dude, that's how I felt. Like, I was like, huh, thank you, SCPs. I wanted to sleep.
I don't get scared by nothing.
I wanted to sleep tonight, but I guess I'm not. But as I was saying, like, you could just imagine, like, and it sucked, though, because, like, after a while, after about 3 or 4 days, the host will go through, like, all these transformations and stuff, And then, oh my god, like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable talking about this one because it's just the fact that this one is able to literally turn your insides into a hive while you're still alive. You're still alive during all of this. Yeah, but it's just like, wow, dude. When I read this, I didn't know to whether or not be actually surprised that the person who wrote this actually made it like one of those ones that when you read it, you're like, oh crap. Or one of those ones that when, you know, that I should be disturbed or surprised.
Watching us.
Oh. Good guess, good guess.
Huh? Oh, 087.
If we cannot lower that bridge, we will go no further.
And there's like some kind of a ghost or a demon or something at the end.
I feel their red eyes upon us, upon her.
Yeah. I think like the I think the ghost or the demon's like the guardian, because I think if I remember correctly, every time I've read it, it said that every time they send someone down to be a test subject, that subject never returns. Yeah. Which I could just, you could just imagine, like, you could just imagine the guy next in line. Like, imagine the same thing with like bungee jumping, where it's like you got the guy that's in line and then you got the guy that's waiting. All of a sudden the guy that's going just disappears. What do you say to the guy that's next? Like, seriously, what do you say to them? No, I would have been like, you're up. No, this would have been me. You're up. Fuck, man, I can't see anything, dude. Like, I'm in this area called the Underdune on Mad Max, where I'm in like that mall or whatever, and I'm driving through it. I'm driving through the mall. You okay over there, Flesh? Sound like you're finishing up over there.
Alright, I'm not gonna take a big hit for you now.
I was kidding, bro.
I know.
Oh, these murky hollows and holes. They were once filled with older worldly goods
And
treasure. Now empty.
but then after a while, the host will then go into like something where it's like they will go to find a damp and dark place to hide, and they'll sit down in it. And when that all happens, they will literally fuse to whatever the hell they decided to sit in. So like they could sit in a closet, or they'll try to sit under like a water heater or something, you know, something like damp and, you know, like hot and moist. Every guy likes it.
I'll be right back.
As long as it's not too hairy. Yeah.
All is looted here too.
Clean shaven. You do know that I'm streaming, so that just got put up on the stream, right, fucker? Yeah, well, yet again, this is the Phantom Outlaw. Anything goes.
It never ends.
Yeah. Like, even, Noit. One time I got on him for going too far with a joke. Even though I kinda made a bunch of, like, racist, like, monkey and stuff like that jokes at him.
Reach them.
Not by car anyway.
Oh, tread lightly. Who knows what terrors lurk in that gloom?
Yeah, but then, there was, I think it was, like, further examinations on this SCP. And somehow the person is still alive with this. because what happened was one of the doctors or the researchers, they opened the eye. They opened up the person's eye, and they shined a flashlight on it, and they did the same. They did what you would usually do for when you're examining someone's eye, and the eye literally followed the light. No, not only that, but the eye followed the light. Literally after that, no further examinations were taken. All research after that was canceled. Like, they were like, yeah, fuck this. Like, I would do the same thing too, man. If I'm literally examining something that I thought was dead, I shine a light in the eye, and the eye just follows a light. I'm turning that light off, and I'm throwing the body back in the bin. From what I was reading, the bugs, they will do this thing where they'll hollow out non-vital portions of the brain. So that means like those that control like motor movement and stuff like that, they don't control your brain. But those spots that don't, those are spots that don't keep you alive. But places that'll keep you alive will be like your frontal lobe, your cerebral cortex, things like that. Even your temple. The bugs will literally hollow those segments out, which you can imagine for the host is probably, well, the host is probably already done for, because like physically the host is dead. Mentally the host is still alive but probably can't do anything, but the entire body is a hive made out of bone. And
where are you running?
yeah. What the fuck, man? Don't mess with me like that, game. Fucking mannequin. It's not that it's jump scares, it's just this is like this is like the only area in the game that you feel uncomfortable in, because it's almost completely dark. Like, you know how Dead Space 2, when you're going through like that mall area in Dead Space 2, and there's like no lights at all, and you just see shit moving around? Yeah, that's what's going on right now. Huh, found him. I needed to go into the friggin' Underdune to find light bulbs for Deep Fryer.
Twinkle toes.
That's literally the guy's name, Deep Fryer. Whoa, hello. No, that's actually his name. He's part, every I guess you could say like every leader or every like gang. Oh, hello. Yeah, me and Siren are back together, so. Holy shit, dude, these guys are beating the fuck out of me. I'm playing it on, like, there's no chosen difficulty, dude. It's got a default difficulty. The game is just as hard as the skill of the player, so. Oh wow, dude, some guy tried to charge me, and what do? I backhand him, and it killed him. Oh, curb stomp. Fucking, oh my god, I freaking suplexed someone. Drop kick. Break his ribs. Dude, I just beat all these guys dead. Whoa, hello. Oh yeah, one time I was playing Titanfall 2, and my uncle said, your pilot's a fucking veg, and I looked at him and I said, dude, it's a person. Someone comes running up to you with an assault rifle and they mag dump you, you're gonna go down. It's not like Halo where you have your fucking shield. You have to dump freaking 3 mags into the guy just to kill him. Am I right? Freaking Halo, you had to literally mag dump someone in freaking like Titanfall, Call of Duty, Battlefield. You don't have to mag dump someone. You can literally land like 3 or 4 shots to the body depending on what you have and kill all of them.
Enough time.
I think it was
You're beyond fucked up, Flesh.
must be. Okay, what do you just toss them?
Oh my god, dude, clothesline!
I like beating people up more than me like using guns. Freaking.
Plus, also, the guns in Mad Max really have like little to no ammunition. The only weapon that really has unlimited ammo is the harpoon because it's a constant reuse weapon.
Fallout I had loads of raw because
oh my god, dude! That was a good time to block and counter.
Yeah. We need to have fucking cars and shit.
Like, why would you need a shotgun when you've got a... Why use a shotgun when you can basically just bash someone over the head or run into someone with your car? Like, seriously, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Fuck it, I'm running to my car. And I died. I was running to my car, I tried to get a hold of the zip line and I fell off the edge and I died. After beating the shit out of a bunch of guys. Like, I literally beat the hell out of a bunch of guys, and all of a sudden a guy with an axe and a shield comes running in, and I was like, I'm not messing with this guy, dude, I'm sorry. But, dude, I've actually countered some of, like, the Buzzard's lunges, where literally you just see the Buzzard lunge at max, picks him up, takes him, and slams him on the ground. Choking over there?
Ambush. Enough games.
Yeah, he's choking. Yeah, he is.
Always. Always, bro. Bruh.
It's not every day, bro.
Not every day, bro. Fuck that. Fuck him,
Without
man.
the Disney...
Fuck.
Dude, no. Fuck both the
hate
Paul brothers, dude.
Paul.
I hate both of the brothers.
Oh, fuck yeah, right?
Plus, also, after what his brother Logan did, because it was Jake who made the Everyday Bro music video. It was
Yeah,
Logan
like
who got in some hot water with the Suicide Forest.
I still don't like any of them.
Really? What? So laughing at a dead body, and people are trying to defend him.
Guy.
People are trying to defend him and say that, oh, he was just laughing to cope with the problem. Yeah, well, the thing is, though, is that, you know, if you look more into his trip was just, yeah, you might have been trying to go, your goal might have been to go for suicide awareness, but what you put out there was not suicide awareness. You put something out there that was not meant to be suicide awareness. You and your buddies were going around and terrifying the people in Japan with your stupid little shenanigans. And you know what? All you little, if anybody who's a Logan Paul or a Low Ganger or a Jake Pauler happens to find this video and you want to say shit to me, go ahead. I won't care. Because you know what? I've got my mind set. If you don't like the fact that I don't like some piss hat YouTuber who thinks that he can go around and tear apart the streets of some foreign country and think he's hot shit and get away with it, come on, come and talk with me. I would love to hear it. Because I can care less. Oh, dude, I don't care.
Dude, if I saw him,
he could hate on me.
Everyone.
Dude, he can hate all he wants, because you want to know something? Yeah, sure, I might not have as big of a following as you do, but the thing is, though, is that my channel is not, you know, my channel is not...
the government is going to be shutting down for a couple days?
Oh, wow. But,
yeah, because people are sick of Donald Trump.
Well, also all the illegal shit going on with the government.
Yeah, I know, right?
But, don't you agree, though, like... I've seen a lot of his stuff, and a lot of his stuff is meant for little kids. Well, the stuff in Flesh, you know, because you've been streaming with me for a while now. The stuff that you and I say, do, and talk about is definitely not for little kids.
Nope.
So Logan Paul, if you want to come at me and say all this stuff to me about how, you know, your channel might be smaller than mine, and oh, you're just jealous. You know what? I don't care, because you want to know something? I don't go off and do stupid shit. I might say stupid things.
All the time.
I might say stupid things, but oh wow, that was a cheap shot move right there, you little prick. Come on, bud. You're seriously gonna try to waste your gas and run me down like that, huh?
Fucking cops.
And, yeah. Like I said, I can honestly care less about what your little fanboys and fangirls have to say about me. Because you know what? I am what I am. Do you? I know who I am. Do you? You're a slave.
I don't know where you are.
Your own kind. You go around and you drive your shitty truck to your shitty house, live out your shitty life, listen to your shitty music, and hang out with your shitty little fans who think that it's cool to do the stuff you do, when really, I have people who do what I do, but they do the same thing I do, which is what I'm doing right now. And sure, I might not have that big and famous of a following as you, but the thing is, though, is that I don't go around and act like an idiot on the internet. Oh. Yeah. Thing is, though, is that I've never been one to follow the crowd. Because, you know, I'm someone who, like, I just ask this, what happened to being yourself? What happened to doing your own thing, saying your own shit, right? Nowadays, if you want to... No, just what happened to doing your own thing and being yourself, right?
We made it! We got the lighties for the loudmouth and we still drop her. Let's hurry back to gas.
Yeah, because everyone wants to fit in. Yeah. And it's just sad, honestly. The fact that people like Logan Paul want all these people that follow them to see them as, and don't quote me on this, but I'm just saying from my standpoint, he wants people that follow him to see him as a god, as a celebrity and stuff like that. When you got people like me that look at him and they go...
He probably thinks he is a god, even...
Then you got the people like me that look at him and go, really? You're just gonna go around and do this stupid shit? Really? Okay, then.
The dude just, I don't know, I hate all the calls, man.
Yeah. And then you got channels like Rice Gum. Don't even get me started on this fool. don't get me started on him. Dude, freaking, he was going, okay, first of all...
Actually, no, I don't want to rant. Never mind.
You know what, go to Upchurch's channel. He has a video called, and the video is titled Biggest Douche on YouTube, and then in parentheses, it says Rice Gum. He'll show you as to why. He'll show you as... No. Listen, hear me out, okay? And I'm not saying 100% I'm all for it, but I don't really care for people like him, because it's these people out there that do all this like crazy stuff, and I look at them and I go, what the hell is this? But hear me out, okay? Rice Gum, okay, sure, he's rich, he has money, all that stuff. I have nothing against that. Thing is, though, is that he goes off and he buys expensive stuff, and then he brags about it. Like, oh my god, I bought this $5,000 handbag. I bought this $5,000 handbag. I bought this $400 yellow flannel. Yeah, I got that same yellow flannel from friggin' Target for $4. So what? Or like, I spent $5,000 on this pair of Nikes. Wow, are they diamond encrusted? They look like just the same old run-of-the-mill pair of Nikes.
I know, I never spend that much on fucking shoes. Fuck that.
Yeah, but then he didn't get invited to YouTube Rewind, and what does he do? He makes this big old video complaining about why he didn't get invited, and he says all these other channels are irrelevant. They're irrelevant. But then what happens? He labels off. He's got like probably, I'm gonna say, around a ballpark of like 5 million maybe. Guess what he does? Jacksepticeye, 17 million. PewDiePie, near 50 plus million.
Hey, come on, Jacksepticeye's awesome. You can't diss on him.
Dude, I love Jacksepticeye, dude. I love what he does.
Oh, okay. I hear good. Oh, hell no.
Dude, Jacksepticeye is amazing, dude. Like, he's one of the channels that got me into what I'm doing right now. He's one of the channels that got me into this. Markiplier, I like him too. But, as I was saying, like, it's just... I just don't like these channels that they will call smaller channels that are smaller than them, irrelevant. When really, for the last few years, I don't know, maybe your channel's been irrelevant. Don't go off and call another person's channel irrelevant because...
irrelevant.
Well, as I was saying. But like, he pointed out all these channels, and what do these channels have? 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. Calling them irrelevant. He's calling them irrelevant. And then he goes off and he knacks the biggest channel on YouTube, PewDiePie, and says that he's irrelevant. Motherfucker, he has way more...
I hate fucking PewDiePie.
But, dude, he goes off and calls PewDiePie irrelevant, but yet again, PewDiePie is the biggest channel on YouTube with 50 plus million subscribers. How many do you have, Rice Gum? I used to watch his stuff. Like, I used to watch his old stuff. Like, when he used to do Happy Wheels and stuff, I used to watch his old stuff. I'm really not a big follower on him anymore.
I hear them.
Yeah, I still have Amnesia, dude. I still have the game, but it's just I had to restart it because I don't remember where the fuck I was last time. Because I haven't played the game in so long. Like... Oh, dude, you got too scared yet again. I freaking streamed with Bandit. Which Flesh knows who Bandit is. I streamed with her and then something happened.
What happened to them?
They were bested in the end. Scattered.
Yeah, but, I mean, seriously, though, like... And then, what was it? There was a lady who was telling him about when she was raped, and what does he do? He fucking laughed at her, he smiled at her and stuff like that. I'm sorry, but if a girl is telling you about when she was raped, Don't laugh, don't smile, it's gonna make you look like a jackass.
I'll sparkle for miles.
Yeah, same.
You're still alive.
And now I'm joining the Rices.
Looks like you earned it. Let's see. Well, that can work. Well, you'll just have a little accident.
But when and then he made a pathetic apology video, and you can tell if you look at his eyes, he's literally reading a script.
One more thing. You need a
I'm sorry, but when I think of apology videos like that, I think,
well, not too many left to choose from.
yeah,
I'd hurry.
but get this, he was reading it off of a script. He didn't have the balls to, you know, yeah, he had to type down a script, and then you could see in his eyes, and even the reflection in his eyes, because you know how sometimes you can see the reflection in someone's eyes? You can see his eyes going side to side. He is reading off of a script. Yeah. Alright, well, I need to go around and start upgrading my car. Okay. I'm playing Mad Max right now, so
Do you know anything of someone called Dr. Day?
Dementors. Oh, those were grim times, Saint. The invading horde. Long siege of Gast.
let's go and finish lowering the threat level in Deep Frya's territory. I might as well, because I also need to go take down the top dog, don't I? Oh, dude, the movie was actually badass. Yeah, dude. This, like, Fury Road came out in, like, I think it was, like, July or something like that. And then, like, I think late September, early August, the game came out. Okay, that was a Molotov tower that just shot something at me. Oh, and snipers. No, they're actually shooting snipers at me, which is surprising. No, seriously, there are sniper towers all around the wasteland. Yeah. You actually have a sniper rifle in this game. I got shot through a door one time, dude. Like, I was getting into my car, and I got shot through the door, and it killed me. No, it's what you call a wasteland sniper, dude. It's just so overpowered. Alright.
Hurry up and fix the car.
Aye.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six, they gave out Rainbow Six Siege for
You're not leaving, right?
Dude, I had a buddy who, I know Flesh bags on the SWAT, like, all the time. But actually, the SWAT is
I hate
pretty good.
I hate
Same. Flesh runs Survivalist. Okay, I will say this though, the Survivalist is a really flexible class to where you can basically play any role you want, but not to the full extent. If you want to play melee, you can play melee. If you want to play sniper, you can play sniper. If you want to play assault, you can play assault. But you can't to the full extent. You can't play the full support role of that class. That's why I mained, like, my survivalist, I think, is a level 12, and that's about it. I really haven't touched the survivalist. Level 25. You know you could actually block the bullets with the bone crusher, right?
Dude, I'm about to mix some half Keith.
Nice, man.
Then find my screen again. I got back or get the title. I'm trying to find an empty lobby.
She's wounded.
Oh fuck. It just seems kind of boring.
Actually, I heard the game had a really rough start, dude. Oh, I got ran down.
It just seems boring to me, honestly.
I honestly want to get Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that does look pretty good.
4 people play as the survivor and 1 person plays as the monster. True, true. I will give it that.
But it's just one same.
Oh, for once? I'm sorry.
I wish you luck, but it's no use. Sorry.
Whenever I watch gameplay, but it's always that same damn forest map over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Do you know anything of someone called Dr. D?
Dementis.
Oh, dude, that movie was so
Time, Saint.
awesome.
The invading
When he's all
horde.
metal and
Long
when he
seats of
analyzed
past.
the metal shit, that was
So
fucking
much
dope,
grease
dude.
spilled in the sands as men and machine clashed.
Yeah, I know. I
happened to
heard
them?
about that. I
They
heard
were
about
bested
that.
in the end. Scattered.
Dude, I loved that movie. I mean, it wasn't the best, but the fact that he had that badass metal shit was so cool.
What movie are you talking about? Because,
So you, Jason X, is still one where he's in
Wow.
space. It's
oh shit, dude, there's a storm.
yeah, that movie wasn't bad, but Jason. Already found one.
not good, dude. I got caught in the storm. Yeah, I got caught in the Darude sandstorm. Oh, crap! And I just flipped my vehicle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can't see shit. Little. It's a fucking dude. It's like Storm's kind of underputting it, kinda.
Oh yeah, and I guess Bennett got promoted to the commander of Elite Team. That new team that got fired up. Yeah, she got put up to it, and she's all, oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna get picked on. Well, just ignore those people. They can't do anything to you if you ignore them. How many times do I have to tell you?
Some people can't ignore people, though.
She can't. She has a problem with it. Malik Roberts, but he had to step down for some reason.
Do you know anything of someone called Dr.
Those were grim times, Saint.
Yeah, she got injured a couple times when we were playing football during PT. I mean, seriously, you're gonna put yourself as a safety officer, but yet you get injured while we're playing a sport during PT. Yeah, what a great safety officer you are.
Reflex, scope, launch.
Oh! Oh, there was a parade I was supposed to go to in December, but due to complications with the people at the dry cleaners where I get my uniform dry cleaned, I missed the parade, and they wanted to give me squats for not being able to go to the parade, even though it was for bullshit reasons. And guess who had my back, and guess who told the officers who were getting on me for not being able to make it to go fuck themselves? Guess who? No. Payne Snyder and Jared Holcomb. Yeah. Yeah, and they wanted to give me like 300 burpees, I think, for not being able to go, which is a retarded ass freaking. You're gonna give me something. You're gonna give me a punishment for not being able to go to a parade, but I had a legitimate excuse for why I was not able to go to the parade? Really? It was, well, I don't know which ones it was, but I just remembered hearing that my name was written on the board saying saying 300 burpees for not going to the parade. I mean, sure, I practiced all week and stuff like that, and I wanted to go. I wanted to go very badly. But things happened, things got out of line with the people at the dry cleaners, and I just so happened to not be able to go. But just because I was not able to go for actual legitimate reasons, you're gonna punish me for that? You're out of your fucking mind, dude. Probably was, because I was actually going to be with a Big Flag that parade. Yet again, a lot of these freaking officers, they let their fact that they're an officer go to their head, and they let their power basically just run them. Well, that's also because you knew that you had friends who respected you, and you knew that if you were being like how some of these officers were being, you'd lose those friends. Like, why do you think I don't want to go for an officer position? Because I've seen people, I've had friends who, when they got officer positions, they just became the biggest jackass you'll ever know. Yeah, like you and I, we joked around like holy hell, man, but we never took things seriously because we knew it was just, you know, humor. And with just humor, well, nowadays, humor hurts.
He's already dead.
Fuck. Yeah, and me and Conrad are back together. Yeah. Hello, whoever's watching, please leave a comment. Yeah, but they broke up because they were not able to communicate, and they felt it would be best if they were just to stay friends.
You weren't even communicate, that's weird.
And she was wondering, what would Shane think? Eh. Well, yet again, that relationship really didn't last long. Not to say anything bad, I don't mean anything out of disrespect or anything to both of you guys.
The invading horde, long siege of gas time. So much grace spilled.
He went to Mojave and there was lack of communication.
What happened to them?
They were bested in the end. Scattered.
You gotta think, when there's a lack of communication in a relationship, things aren't gonna go very well.
Sneak shot got his gun on us.
Oh shit, that sniper shot almost hit me. Yeah, well, actually, you know what, fuck you guys. You guys want to fight me and you guys want to use weapons, I'm gonna get my car and I'm gonna drag you guys outside. Because I got a harpoon and I could just, you know, pin you motherfuckers.
I know, right?
Like, why? Why? Oh, really? Oh, hello.
Whoa, people! They're not really the smartest.
Yeah. I just love doing that. Freaking beat the hell out of the guy for a minute. You then stop, he looks at you, BAM! Take him out.
He's already dead.
Go slowly while you go in there. Damn it! Oh, I was still on go, 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 go. No,
So-
damn it, I was still on it too.
Sorry if this seems to be repetitive or if I'm pulling a broken record on this stream, you guys. I haven't played this. I really haven't been able to play lately because I've been busy with school. So don't seem like I suck at it when I'm just. I've been busy with school. Fuck you. Last time I checked, didn't you have a dick bong?
A dick ball shot.
From fucking Ted.
I know, right? That would be kind of funny though, taking a hit out of a dick bong. You know that'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be fucking hilarious, dude.
Dude, I can just imagine.
Out a bong in the shape of a dick. Hey, dude, for pot, I take a hit out of a dick bong. For pot. You would too. You know you would, dude. Don't say you wouldn't. Don't say you wouldn't.
True, I would.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Just depends on what size. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro.
You probably like small ones.
Hey. Size doesn't matter. It only matters in how you use it. Just get it right. And you just gotta know where to put it. Hey, believe me, it worked. Yeah, and Flesh, you can tell I'm starting to like kind of like break out of the, you know, shell with the whole political correctness, where I'm just getting to the point where it's like, you know what? If anyone has a problem with what I say, oh well. Like, you know how usually I try to hold back on saying certain things on this channel? It's now getting to the point where it's like, you know what?
It's not their live stream.
Yeah.
You don't have to be watching it.
Yeah. If you don't like what we're saying, get the hell out. Oh, what the?
Bitch. No. You gotta be more aggressive because you're like, motherfucker.
It's my stream, motherfucker. No, what is it? I'm the Phantom Outlaw, bitch.
Yep.
Which is true, I am the Phantom Outlaw. And I'm the only Phantom Outlaw there is. Oh yeah, dude, my uncle kept getting on me for playing Killing Floor one time. And I said, dude, and he went, well, you already maxed something out and you've beaten it multiple times. I said, there's not a story on Killing Floor. It's a survival game, dude. It's a survival shooter. There's no story or anything to it. Well, you maxed out a character. Yeah, a class that I maxed out. There are still nine.
A character.
There are still 9 other classes I need to max out.
He must suck at games.
No, he's a small-minded gamer.
Does a character? Character? You're not called a character.
No, he is like, I was playing this last weekend. I played a little bit of this, a little bit of Titanfall, and a little bit of Killing Floor last Monday, okay? And he went, so you played Killing Floor, which you've already maxed something out on, and beaten multiple times. I said, and Titanfall. Of course, you play Titanfall all the time. Yeah, because it's something I want to play. When you could have spent time playing, you know, Mad Max, where you can do a lot on it. Well, you know what? Maybe it was because I didn't feel like playing Mad Max. I felt like playing Titanfall.
No, because you're a fucking noob. Maybe you just suck at it. No, but yeah, I play multiple different games.
Yeah.
I play GTA most of the time, but I do play other games. So.
Yeah. And then he kept
most
trying
of
to
my
call,
time, you know, is spent on GTA, dude.
and then he kept trying to call bullshit on me beating Doom without maxing out all the weapons.
Dude, my brother beat fucking Splatterhouse. He beat fucking, and you can level up in that game. He beat the whole game without using any skill points or anything, because he didn't know he could level up. He beat the whole game. So yeah, people can do some amazing shit in video games.
Dude, like, I didn't max out all the weapons. There were, like, a couple weapons I did not max out, and I still beat the
that's
game.
perfectly possible.
But my uncle kept trying to say that it's impossible to beat the game without maxing out all the weapons.
He'd be surprised on gamers, what determined gamers can do.
Dude, with Doom, I didn't even max out all the weapons. I still had tactics.
Exactly. That's like Dark Souls. People are, no, what?
Dude, there are people that'll play the entire game without freaking using the bonfires. There are people that'll play the entire game and barely use bonfires in that game. Those people, you have to give a hand to them, because freaking, if they're able to play a game as difficult as Dark Souls and barely ever touch the freaking, touch the bonfires, or barely ever use the bonfires, dude, those guys are freaking amazing. Then you got those people that'll use like the guitar, like use something other than the standard controller and play through an entire game with it. Like I saw somebody was playing Call of Duty 4, I think, and he was using a Guitar Hero. He was using a Guitar Hero controller.
Yeah. Dude, someone beat Dark Souls with a fucking guitar controller. Anything's possible with a determined gamer, dude.
Yeah.
I can imagine beating Dark Souls with a fucking controller, with a guitar controller, dude. But yeah, dude, gamers and they're determined can pull off.
Yeah. And I beat Doom in like a day. If I were to sit down, like, yeah, even on like the medium difficulty, it's gonna have some difficulty and it's gonna bite you in the ass every here and there.
Yeah,
but it's not gonna be like Dark Souls difficult. It's gonna be like Gears of War on hardcore mode difficult. It's gonna be like Gears of War on hardcore mode difficult.
The only part, dude, with Dark Souls, you just gotta learn the enemies' movements. You gotta learn how to be able to block and evade. Then, dude, it's fucking simple.
Same thing with the Surge. Same thing with the Surge. You just need to understand enemies' movements.
That's well, yeah, it's made by the From Software.
Actually, no. Actually, it's not made by From Software.
Okay, so but
like
it's
Focus. I think it was Focus Interactive or something.
Oh, but still, it's basically Dark Souls.
Or this one guy that I watched called ACG Reviews, he said it's like taking like Weyland Yutani Corp from Alien, because you know how they had the loaders. It would be like taking the Weyland Yutani Corp loaders and they mix it with like Dark Souls, and they had a love child known as the Surge, where everyone looks like they were fused with these freaking like rigs or something, with those like freaking exosuits. Which, you know what, I will say, those exosuits are pretty cool looking. I will actually, like, they kind of remind me of almost like almost like pre-Heresy era freaking power armor from 40K, where like they were able to build on it. Which actually, dude, I'm still reading False Gods right now. I actually had to restart False Gods.
Oh, really? You probably forgot.
I completely forgot where I last was, dude. Like, I am not kidding you. It was that long since I last read it, dude. It was that long since I read it. Like, I think it was... No, it wasn't that. I think it was, like, last time I actually picked it up and read it was, like, November. That was the last time I picked it up and read it. And I don't remember where the hell I was. Like, I tried to pick up where I was. I think it was, like, Ignis Carcassi and Euphrates Keeler, they were on the planet of Davin or whatever, and Ignis, he's a poet. He was bored out of his mind, dude. So he's trying to hit on Keeler. Remembrancers in 40K have a tendency to, have how do I say it? The pleasures of the flesh. Like in the flesh.
Get to work.
Like I'm talking about like sex. basically get lit. With them being really well-known people in the 40k universe. Euphrates Keeler actually almost died in the first one, in the first Horus Rising book.
Yeah, the Warhammer games are these fucking books are amazing. I like the Warhammer books. Dude, the MMO is pretty sick.
I have the I actually have the Horus Heresy game on my phone called Drop Assault. I have it.
Oh, nice. I didn't know there was. Have you played the one for the 360 PS3?
Oh, Space Marine?
There's actually two of them. Not the one they had before that, the shitty one with the kid.
Space Marine was a good one.
Yeah.
I think we're talking about Dawn of War, which is the MMO. Dawn of War. There's actually one I want to get that came out.
No, there was another one. There was two on the PS3 and Xbox 360. One of them was just really crap.
Oh, I think it was Kill Team or whatever. Yeah, Kill Team, because I remember like my buddy kept bugging me to get it. I played the demo and I was like, nah. And then Space Marine came out and I was like, you know what? I'm getting Space Marine.
Yeah, that one's dope.
Dude, it reminded me of like Gears of War. Like my uncle tried to say it ripped off Gears of War, and I looked at him and said, really? Are you kidding me?
Maybe the gameplay a little bit, you know, the gameplay.
No, but like he tried to say that 40k ripped off Gears of War. I looked at him and went, "You're kidding me, right?"
Warhammer's pronounced as fucking Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. But D&D came out in like 70s, so.
Well, yeah.
Like D&D was the inspiration for 40k. Whoa.
Well, yeah, because originally, instead of in space, it was actually, you know, in the medieval times with, like, goblins and knights and stuff. Then they got mixed up into the future, you know, sci-fi kind of stuff, which is cool.
Yeah, true. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, hey, hello.
Because basically, they just took, instead of medieval, they kept the orcs, but they just made it medieval. They just made it sci-fi.
Yeah. But yeah, like it was a 40k Space Marine.
If you look at the armor, it almost looks like.
Yeah. Like the Grey Knights are definitely what you would call like a futuristic sci-fi, you know, knight in shining armor. Actually, we're learning about blood in my science class.
You tell me
Dude,
about
every time my science teacher said blood, you just hear me go for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god. School for the school.
Karn, always my favorite, dude.
Oh yeah.
Second favorite, Slanesh. Second favorite, Slanesh. Like I've never really.
It's Warhammer. It's Warhammer. So.
I've never really been a big fan of Nurgle or Tzeentch though, because like Nurgle, yeah, sure, Nurgle gets people sick. Tzeentch, they change like a motherfucker, but freaking Karn, the Blood God, and then Slanesh, the Dark Prince, basically. Who can go wrong with that?
Yeah, those shit.
You do know that actually, Slanesh actually, Fulgrim, the Primarch of the Emperor's Children, he was possessed by a greater demon of Slanesh.
Yeah. You don't mean nothing, dude. I know all about the Warhammer shit.
Dude, like.
Okay, I might have forgotten some of them. Probably.
But if I had to choose my favorite Primarch, I have to say Mortarion. Mortarion is definitely hands down like one of my favorites. For Traitor Primarch, Mortarion. Loyalist, yeah. If I had to, I'd say Sanguinius, because Sanguinius was basically the Leroy Jenkins of 40k.
And if you need help, you can get right.
Huh? No, but seriously, like freaking Sanguinius, basically Leroy Jenkins near the end of the Horus Heresy.
Yeah, like I said, if you need help trying to get the card or something, you just fucking around.
What was this over here then?
But yeah, it's Steve.
Hey, I found a wreck that was buried.
Goose.
Ooh! Well,
Honk. The sperm graffitied on the fucking wall. What the fuck? Yeah, just literally it says Regis Honk was saw. I don't know that, and then sperm. Look at that. I'm just looking
who
at
likes
this
sperm?
graffiti. I'm just looking at this graffiti. Look at that photo.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Yes, I was gonna actually go and do something. History. Hey, Flesh.
Hard, yeah.
Nope. That's my ringer, dude. Like my notification.
Hell yeah, dude.
Luke and Bo Duke.
Oh hell yeah. The new movie was fucking stupid. Was it?
I think, was it like the 2005 one?
Yeah, it was a disgrace. I mean, I love Johnny Knoxville, but that movie was.
Like Johnny Knoxville is cool.
I don't
but
like that actress. I can't even remember the dumb bitch.
Jennifer Lawrence or something like that.
I don't even fucking remember. See, that's how fucking shitty she is.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna try to pull some Dukes of Hazzard shit right here. That's also one thing, like the crossed guns on my.
If you could make the General Lee on this,
I
like,
know.
on GTA, that'd be so dope.
Hey, Rockstar, take notes.
I know, right? I would love that shit. I'm surprised they haven't. I'm really surprised they haven't.
Actually, my mom, she works at Michael's, and you remember when the whole thing around the General Lee started, like the whole like, oh, it's racist and stuff like that went around it.
That just means freedom and independence.
Yeah, well, in California, idiots don't think the same. Idiots don't think that.
I think it's a lot of people think it's racist. And it's not. It's not. If you do the homework on it, it's not.
Exactly.
People
if you do
just
your
like to think
homework
that
on
way.
it,
They gotta blame their anger of racism on something. Like, oh, it's the South. So, you know, I mean, fuck. There were people from the North that were racist too.
oh, hello, I just found a camp. Ah, and the sniper's just shooting through the doors and stuff.
They're racist.
No, but the reason why is because, well, actually, Michaels, they took the model down. Like, literally, the model was taken down. Like, you could still buy the 69 Dodge Charger, but you can't buy the General Lee variant where it's got the Confederate on it. And my dad wanted one.
Yeah, you have to paint it.
Yeah. Or you could just do like me and try to find a freaking decal for it.
Well, yeah, I'd rather have it painted professionally, though. I mean, that'd cost fucking so much, but I don't want no sticker on a fucking nice-ass car. Fuck that. Would you want some crappy sticker on your car?
No.
Some cheap, crappy sticker on a night. Yeah, exactly. You want to spend money on that, baby.
Yeah. Like,
money,
dude.
you want to spend money on it.
Like, dude, I can get the transfer sheets and stuff like that for 40K, but why would you want to put a freaking water transfer sheet on your model? Oh wow, that's a lot of snipers. On your model. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, they got a beat on me. They got a beat on me. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No, thank you.
Where are these?
Did I seriously just run through a fucking Molotov rain, get to the other side, and nothing is shooting at me? I literally just did that.
No surprises.
Flesh.
What?
I just did something that was really fucking cool.
Hey, did you?
Okay, so there was a camp that I saw a bunch of like flashing lights, and I'm like, that's a lot of snipers. The second I said that's a lot of snipers, the lights turned red, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I start backing up. All of a sudden, pop, 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 and I see 3 shots bounce off my hood. The camp defenses got alerted, and what do? I charge my way through the freaking defenses, almost destroying my car, and I get to the other side of the defenses, destroying one of the defense towers. And guess what happens?
Look, yonder. More party coming.
The second I make it to the other side of the defense tower, nothing is shooting at me anymore.
Stay clear. The borders.
Oh! Okay, got new armor on my car. I need 500. Hey, Drake. Remember the joke I made in Miss Haywood's class? Should have kept his head in the game instead of the bush. That was funny. And then you know me, I'm like, it'd be worth it. Like I'd pull a what was it, Tucker from Red vs. Blue when he was told you're going first. When Tex told him, okay, you're going first, he said, it was worth it. Not quite literally. Come on, man. I want my V8 already. I need to do the big chief mission first before I can get my first V8. Damn it. Oh wow, dude. I thought they were big. Aha! Nice try, fucker. Oh, nice try. Dude, these 2 guys tried to board my vehicle only to get impaled on the boarding spikes. Holy crap! The second I get out of my vehicle, I'm getting bogged down by explosives and then I get ran down. I'm just gonna grab my stuff and leave. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll
Hey.
hook you up.
It's a leg slinger.
There goes another one. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I wonder if you could get that horn on, but
Actually, if you go to your personal, you can actually customize your personal vehicle and get that.
that's what all my vehicles are personal. I have so much shit.
Yeah, no, I am not messing with that clap. I am not messing with that fort. Because that fort has so many
Do it.
mortar towers.
Do it, bitch!
Oh, bitch. Get out the
Just
way.
Go for it. Yeah. I see you have that song on my fucking Spotify. Sketchy song.
I wish I could play music while I'm streaming, but I understand why they don't let you because it, you can get copyrighted out of the
Yeah.
ass for it.
If you have a disclaimer saying you don't own the, you can't.
Yeah.
You gotta have a disclaimer.
The glint of glass. It's a shooter.
And also to get to where I was gonna go, I have to pass through that. Oh hey, Scarecrow, let's go run that thing down. Yeah, now I'm not getting boarded anymore because people are getting impaled on the spikes. Oh, looks like someone's suffered a wreck over here. Honk, honk!
Don't stray.
Did I get anything for that? Let me get in my car and push that out of the way. Oh, dude, somebody tried to say I was trash at Killing Floor 2, but yet he doesn't even play it. And then he said, I will wreck you at Call of Duty Zombies. I looked at him and I said, dude, there's a difference between Killing Floor and Call of Duty Zombies. First of all, Killing Floor, they're not zombies. Yeah, they're failed experiments. I just say that, they're failed experiments. Yeah. But my question is, Horzine, and I'm just saying, like, how is it that you guys seem to have a big old batch of these things made, but yet you realize that they failed so quickly? Why do you guys have so many of them when you guys could have just terminated the project when you realized, oh, there's a bunch of these things, just turning hostile and killing people? Maybe we shouldn't be making these things. Right? Like, don't get me wrong, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to do, like, a bioweapon. They were trying to do, like, bioweapons, almost like Resident Evil, but they failed miserably with it. And also, they're not virus.
What are you guys talking
born.
about?
Killing Floor 2 with the Zeds.
Oh, I was in a fucking game.
I'm just gonna grab my stuff and leave. Shit, I'm out. Yeah, but you know what? It feels good to be streaming and actually be able to stream and sit down and do it. Unlike last weekend. Whoa, hold on. What was that I just saw? Is that a scrap deposit? Because I saw an X marked on that. Yep. You're lucky I don't rip the grill off of you.
Charlie,
Let's play Ring Around the Rosie then. No, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with my fucking car while these guys trying to run me down.
You know what that used to mean? Fucking, it was, to the London bombings and all that.
Oh!
Fuck, fuck that. Like, most of your, like, 98% of your nursery rhymes are based off of fucked up shit.
Ow. I know you like to do it from behind, but I'm not into it. You know, this guy kept hitting me from behind with his car in Mad Max, and I said, look, I know you like... Shut the fuck up. Nasty.
You like it out. Oh, can I put my dick through this little passageway? Oh, I can! Oh my god! Oh, I think I got my stinks. Come on!
You know, I might go hop on that with you for a little bit.
Dude, I've got a lot of toys in here.
Oh, what kind of toys?
Jetpack, dude. Dildos. No, no, fucking,
Make sure to lock up your guns.
Laser tank, fucking jetpack, fucking fucking helicopter / airplane, tons of cars.
I'll just crack the window.
Oh, fuck! Shit! Camera left the search area. God damn, I wasn't even thinking about it. Oh well.
Okay. Can I shoot the driver out? Can I take the driver out? Oh, I almost climbed the side of a hill to get away. No. You know, this game actually makes me want to go and reinstall, what was it, Just Cause. Yeah.
Just Cause.
Yep. Just Cause is fun. And the vehicular combat in this game reminds me so much of
it.
it.
It pissed me off that you couldn't crouch and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, or
It
take
ain't
cover.
down the sight. It pissed me off.
Yeah, it aimed on your sights, you needed to get an upgrade.
And sprint. And crouch. That pissed me off. That pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was close. Almost got ran over.
Oh fuck, I forgot the gun.
I'm sitting on my bed. Dude, these guys are just whacking me around like a pinball.
Hurry, let me help out.
Fucking hell. You know what? I'm gonna hop of this and I'm gonna go join Drake in some Killing Floor 2. See you guys then.